What's going on, JW Faction? My name is Josh Williamson. So, Stuff I Hate, episode 15. Been a long time since I did this, but had some stuff that I needed to get off my mind. So, here we go. First one. When this has to do with relationships. This has never happened to me because I've only had one, but I feel like I might as well cover this. When people cheat on their partner, that's only the half of it, and they try to justify cheating on their partner. Let me tell you something. If you have a problem with your partner, tell them, okay? Do not cheat on them. Look, if you have a problem with them, tell them, and either you can work out the problems, or you can just healthily end the relationship. It's that simple. But let me tell you something. There is nothing more despicable you can do in a relationship than cheat on your partner, okay? Don't ever cheat on your partner. That's wrong. That is terrible. And the excuses you have for cheating on them are not valid. There's no excuse whatsoever for cheating on your partner. Okay? If I ever been cheated on, if I had a girlfriend right now and she cheated on me and she tried to come up with a reason to do it, there is no excuses. No excuses whatsoever. No justifications for cheating. Okay? Anyways, next one. Before I talk about this, first of all, this shouldn't be too much of a secret right now. Some of you already know, but I don't like children. I don't like being around children, alright? This freaking irritates me. When I tell someone I don't like children, first of all, the reason why I don't like children is because I don't like being around them because they just simply annoy the crap out of me, alright? Children annoy me, so I don't like being around them. When I tell someone that, and they respond with, you was a kid once. I was a piece of sperm, too. Does that mean I should be in a bukkake fest? Get that crap out of here. Let me tell you something. I know I was a kid once, but I'm not a kid now. So what does it matter? God, these people, they act like it is the absolute end of the world if you say you don't like children. Like, it's perfectly normal, okay? I just don't like being around children because they annoy me, alright? I don't have a desire to go out and kill a kid, okay? That's messed up, alright? I just don't want to be around a kid. I just want to avoid them at all costs. And them saying you was a kid once, it's just stupid. But I'll never understand why they say that. Sorry, little notification on my computer, and I'm not going to open Spotify. Anyways, next one. I covered this back in another Stuff I Hate episode, but that was when I had a very low subscriber count, So I'm going to say it again. When people interrupt my live streams, people in my house, when they interrupt my live streams, I freaking hate that with a passion. Like, that has to be the number one thing that irritates me about being on YouTube. Whenever I'm live and someone tries to interrupt me. Like, I even put a sign up on the door, okay? You sure already know this by now. I put a sign up on the door that says, do not disturb, live streaming in progress. Alright? And they ignore that. They act like that sign is no big deal. It's just something I put up there. Like, let me tell you something. If there's a sign that says do not disturb on my door, it means do not disturb. Okay? My family just does not pay attention to the signs. And it irritates the crap out of me. Anyways, next one. Going back to the children. When business owners put children in their commercials. And I don't like, as if commercials could not be bad enough, okay? As if they could not be any more insufferable. With all the jingles and stuff, they put the kids in there. And it's obvious the kid just does not care. It's obvious the kid doesn't care that that he's in the commercial, and yet there's some people that say, oh, this guy's a nice and upstanding family businessman. He's letting his kid in the commercial. What makes you think the kid wants to be in the commercial? Like, maybe the kid does not want to be in the commercial, or even worse yet, maybe the kid wants to be in the commercial, okay? But that's just daddy's way of making up for the beatings at night. That's pretty dark to think about, I know, but how the frick would you know? Like, if they have these kids on there that say, you should trust my daddy because he's really nice. They act like I'm supposed to take their kid's word. Like, in my opinion, the only instance where it's actually okay to show the children in commercials if they're advertising St. Judy's or stuff or these cancer stuff, that's called awareness, okay? I understand that. I think that's very important, all right? But when you just put your children on your commercial to talk about your business, it's stupid, all right? Anyways, let's get on to the last one. I covered this a little bit in one of my Stuff I Hate episodes, but I'm going to talk about it again. Old drivers. In my opinion, most elderly people should not be behind the wheel, all right? There's so many things wrong with an elderly person driving. Like, they could be going, as I said once, they could be going 15 miles at a 55-mile speed limit. Like, they are so overly cautious, and it's practically 2020 before they turn right to something, when they give their signal and they turn right. It's crazy, and sometimes they even drive too fast, and they also want to ignore the law when it comes to their driving too. Like, there's an instance, I was driving down to Food City a few times, all right, and I had the right of way to turn left over to Food City's parking lot, all right, and all of a sudden there's this old driver here that, even though he doesn't have the right of way, he goes ahead and just takes a turn. Like, oh my God. Look, I understand why they think they need to drive, to go to the grocery store or go to the pharmacy for medicine. You always got nursing homes for that. Seriously, most old people should not drive. I mean, some old people are actually smart drivers, okay? But others just should not be behind the wheel. But anyways, that's been the Stuff I Hate, episode 15. Post some below, let me your opinions on this. If you like this video, thumb up, hit this video, thumb it down. I'm sure click subscribe and become the Jedi Professional on a journey to 10,000 subscribers. See you later.